Oh, sorry about being 10 minutes late, everybody. Had to do some stuff. Some real big stuff. I see that this game doesn't actually have any music in it. So give me a sec. Let's do cat. Here we go. There we go. So today is gonna be a little bit different. Well, I'll just show you. Today we're gonna be playing a different game. I also bought the DLC for this game, keep in mind. Today we're gonna be playing this. Yeah, we're gonna be playing this today. I'm wondering if that'll affect OBS. No, we're good. So this is, well, I made popcorn. This is CBT with yuuka. Shit, but I made it. Huh? Well, there's nothing compared to what she's gonna do to me today. The fuck? This is CBT with yuuka. I hope you're all ready. Ignore the fact this is made in a Prano engine. Ignore the fact that it says CBT. This is going to be a perfectly wholesome, normal game with yuuka, okay? Now, this game is apparently very short by what I read, but we're going to play it till the very end. I don't know what the DLC is called. The DLC is just called Surprise. So, what the hell? What the hell was that? Oh, that's the dog. Give me a moment. Had to help the dog a little. She's going crazy. Okay. Christian Minecraft server, yada yada. Yeah. Okay. Which game do you want to play? Huh? CBT with yuuka. Getting help with patchouli knowledge. Let's go yuuka first. You walk along. What? Okay. Alright. This is gonna be a long one. Am I blocking the text at all? No. Okay. You walk along your way into the forest in search of the field of sunflowers. After some time, you come across the sunflower garden. Yuuka! You meet the person you're looking for. Hey, that's as far as you go. I really don't want you to step on these sunflowers. You'll hurt the poor tortured souls that live inside of them. Just kidding. Mostly. Whoa. Whoa, this game does have music. What the fuck? It's like smooth jazz, almost. It's also really loud. Just turn that down. There we go. Alright. You guys ready for some CBT? Y'all better get ready. I'm Yuuka Kazami. You must be here for the CBT sessions. Indeed I am, Yuuka. I am certainly here for the CBT sessions. I hear she's giving them out for free. Oh, yes. Tell me about the CBT, Yuuka. I mostly keep to myself and enjoy the company of flowers all year round. But I figured it can't hurt to learn more about humans and how their minds work. So I picked up a psychology book from that half yokai shop owner. Huh? It stands for, well, Ask your parents. I don't know how to say this. Anyways. Where was I? Oh, yes. Can I save? Yeah, save. Okay, we're good. Just in case, I have a sensor ready on my left bar. This game was not flagged cock and ball torture. Yeah, I was afraid to say it, but this game is not flagged with any not safe for work stuff, but I have a sensor on my 7 button just in case. It was there I learned about cognitive behavioral therapy. It seemed pretty useful, and I couldn't help but want to share it with a few humans. I guess it just blurred the whole screen. So, it doesn't stand for cock and ball torture. Apparently, it actually stands for cognitive behavioral therapy. Oh, what is with this, like, melancholy, sexy music? Hold on. I'm getting called away, and the ads are starting in 18 seconds. So let me read one more. I'll be back in probably by the time the ads are done. It's for both, I see. And here we are. So glad you could make it. Really glad you could make it. Real glad. Oh, is that so, Yuuka? Is that so? So, Nanaka? So, Nanaka? It's like casual smooth bong. It's not even casual, because it is a little bit upbeat, so it's like smooth bongos. ... Anyways, it's nice for you to join me. The human mind is deep and complex. It's amazing. But at the same time, it's quite irrational, downright absurd at certain points. Our brain is ultimately trying to protect itself, but sometimes it overreacts to things that aren't really viable threats to our safety and well-being. Damn, that's really deep, Yuuka. I think he does, because he also has a couple other games like this. Like, oh, here we go. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright, enough of the casual bongos. I can't... Add jail. Okay. Alright. Oh, God. First, hold on. What is this yuuka? This yuuka looks like Zune drew it if he wasn't drunk. Like, you guys get what I mean? If you get what I mean, you understand. Like, look at how this yuuka is drawn. It's drawn in Zune's, like, a pseudo-Zune style, right? It has the etchings around the hair, Or he just didn't want to color it in all the way, because coloring in is a fucking bitch. I fucking hate it so much. You got the lines around the face and the very round face, which is very Zune, very Zune. The way the clothes kind of flow in a still manner, right? Because they're very still, but they look like they're actively flowing. And then you have like the big over the shoulders, like cut short coat. It looks very puffy. It looks like Zune was okay. It looks like Zune was sober when he drew this. It looks like Zune was sober when he drew this. And this artist, they actually have a couple other games. Yes. What's wrong? They actually have a couple other games. Hold on. So this artist has a good few other games of the same style. They have Outdoors Adventure with Marissa, Christmas Celebration with Sakuya, My Inner Darkness is a Hot Anime Girl, Save Me Sakuya, Dab on Darkness, Sakuya gives you advice then dabs on you, Nitori tells you how to commit tax fraud. This shit is great. What is... I'm interested in My Inner Darkness is a Hot Anime Girl. That sounds like a very existential game. Let's see. Let me see all of them. We got... Yeah, and then Sakuya gives you advice and dabs on you, and then there's a collection here called Notori offers you financial advice and tells you how to commit tax fraud in exchange for cucumbers. This guy is a fucking machine. And was straight open for fucking ball torture. I had my expectations coming into this, Draco. Now then, enough chaos, let's go. These irrational thoughts can cause a slew of problems. The music isn't too loud, right, guys? Just tell me if it is. Of problems to our mental health. That's where cognitive behavioral therapy comes in. I think he probably does. Holy shit, one of these games sold like hotcakes. There's a game called Dab on Darkness, and it sold a lot of fucking copies. This shit sold a lot of copies. What the fuck? For a 99-cent game? A big YouTuber probably picked it up, and that's why I got so much attention. Or it's just like a really crazy game. Alright, cognitive behavioral therapy. Yeah. God damn. Especially cognitive behavioral therapy is logic-based strategies to help... alleviate symptoms of poor mental health. Why are you telling me? Well, when you're a 1,000-year-old yokai, you get kind of bored, I suppose. Our problems come from irrationality, so it's only natural to ground ourselves in logic and reason can help us live better. Says the yokai! Says the yokai. Says the yokai. We can't change how we feel. We can certainly change how we react. And by changing how we react, we can eventually change how we feel. It's apparently a therapy game. Does this guy make therapy games? What the fuck? Yo, I'm high or something. What is this shit? Yo, guys, who's ready to have some cognitive behavioral therapy? It becomes a full circle, just like nature itself. Kind of beautiful when you think about it. With cognitive behavioral therapy, you can take some steps. Why do you sound like an infomercial spokesperson? steps to finally reclaiming your true self. With that said, this is different from simply giving you advice. These are actual activities that you have to try multiple times to see results. Forward to CBT. I was just seeing what the CBT was about, okay? I was just checking it out, making sure it's all okay. But you will have to come... you won't have to come all this way to put at least some effort in, right? Well, I suppose that's right. I should at least try. It wouldn't be very nice for you to waste my time, or yours, or mine. Wouldn't be nice at all. That being said, let's begin the first lesson. I am somewhat disappointed, but somewhat relieved. This one is about negative or incorrect thinking. In real life, sometimes we do not... Okay, yeah, life doesn't always go our way. I get that, but what are we talking? Naturally, this is perfectly normal and bound to happen eventually. However, sometimes we think the worst possible thing as a result when the unexpected occurs. That's true. A lot of people do that. As a result, we may develop certain lines of thinking that are not in line with reality. To combat that, aren't you a fucking, like, yokai of the seasons who... Okay. It's very funny that Yuuka here is talking to me about logic. To combat this, we simply need to change these overblown thoughts with reality. Should go. Oh god. Which one? I have two 12-hour streams. There's the Elden Ring one, which, oh god. And then there's the Call of Duty one. I kind of lost my marbles in that one. And I tried a third one, but I couldn't make it. I just died. Combo that we simply need to change this thought with reality. For example, let's say you said hi to your friend you saw across the hall or street. But oh no! They seemingly completely ignored you. Now tell me, what is the reason for this? What usually comes to your mind when something like this happens? I don't know. That fucker has his AirPods in and didn't hear me because he's fucking deaf? I don't know. It's probably something like that. He's got his fucking AirPods in. My friend hates me. My friend was mad at me over something I did. I must be dumb, stupid, and ugly. None of these things! I think that dumb motherfucker had his AirPods in. This one makes the most sense. It's common to think that at first glance. Well, as you know, as we just demonstrated, it's easy to jump to conclusions. High School Me feels those choices. And think it must be our fault when something like this happens. However, this is mostly an emotional side talking to us. This way, we have not yet changed it with logic. Now I will determine some more logical grounds as to why your friend might have ignored you. They could have been busy with something that took up all their attention. They might thought it was a stranger calling someone else. They could have been dealing with something serious and your voice was drowned out. They simply didn't hear you. See, isn't that better? Can I use the spacebar here? Didn't you find it's much more likely that they just didn't hear you? Yeah, maybe. Them hating you over something you're not even sure you made them upset? Next time you think of such negative thoughts, try considering it with logic. Countering it. I don't remember that stream very well, Draco, but I do remember there were some wild parts in there. I'm surprised, like, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare's campaign was like 10 fucking hours long. Like Nemesis, that stream was... Oh, I mean, I had fun. And the last 2 hours of the stream, we just played a completely different fucking game because we couldn't even play zombies. But it was fun. Yeah, we need to play through that game. Instead of thinking... I'll have a chat plays Slay the Princess eventually. On the weekend. Yeah, I don't blame you. They walk past me because they hate me. Try something much more logical, such as, they probably busy with something and simply didn't hear me. Yeah, like I said, that motherfucker got his AirPods in! I could have made a whole 2 hours a clip. I don't remember what he's talking about. I have no idea what he is talking about, but apparently it was like that. Of course, it doesn't apply to just your friends. You can apply it to anything. For instance, I myself don't particularly have any close friends, but I still worry about some things. When I go flower gazing, a thought will pop into my head. I think, oh no, what if someone interrupts my gazing and ruins the flowers I enjoy watching so much? But then I go, don't worry. The moment he so much as caresses these flowers, I'll slowly turn him inside out with my pinky finger and make his family watch. Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Oh, nice. Tuesdays free in the weekend. Smash this yuuka, yeah. You guys ever done... Now, I know this is gonna sound absolutely out of pocket. This says nothing. This is not like dirty in any way. You guys ever done anus ripping? For skinning an animal, where you cut down its belly and then just reach in and pull all of its skin off at once? You ever done that? It's really fun. If you've ever hunted small game before, that's really fun. It's really fun to just whack, pull it all off at once. That's what I imagine yuuka would do to a person. Well, no, you can't do it on a deer. It's too big. Pigs and deer you can't do it to, but like raccoons and like smaller game, you can do it too. It's a lot of fun. Turn him inside out with my pinky finger. And I just feel so much better afterwards. Okay. Oh, but such a thing doesn't really relate to you. Here's one. Let's say you want to go to the doctor, but you're scared of needles and don't want to get seriously injured. Ah, fuck. What? Once again, I'll challenge it with logic. Counter it with something like, she's a trained professional who has done this countless times. The chances of anything going seriously wrong are extremely low. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone over the age of 12 thinks that way. Now, here's the thing. I'm not afraid of needles, but I'm afraid of having my blood drawn. I'm serious, because I need all of that I can get. I need to slurp up all the blood I can get. I don't like having it drawn, because that means I have less blood. And I need my blood. It's pretty important, you know? Now I hope you get the general idea. Overly, if you get any negative thoughts that... Oh my god. Hey guys, this developer has a, This developer has another game. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Okay, so this developer has a couple more games, including Your Android, where you have to have a nice life with an android girl, but my favorite is Sleeping with Sakuya. teaching you about sleeping therapy with Sakuya. Or learning Taoism with Seija. Hates, yeah, the human mind just does hate sharp objects. We're pretty fragile. Learning Taoism? Honestly, that one sounds pretty cool. Learning Taoism. Taoism's pretty odd. It's just a straight blue ball machine. Okay, overall, if you get any negative thoughts that cause you... Oh god, blue ball machine. I need to concentrate. Get it out of my head. Oh, my mind is being filled with mental images. Be sure to try challenging it with logic-based thoughts. Oh. I wouldn't try to have a grand attitude with yourself in your head. Just simply address the thoughts. A grand argument, huh? I'm sorry, Yuuka, but I already do that. I argue with myself as different people in fictional works. I'm not joking, Yuuka. I need help. And remember, you don't have to entirely believe what you counter it with. The important thing, you don't have to believe your own hype. You don't have to believe your own hype. You just have to respond with it. You have to oppress it. Okay. Well, that concludes our first lesson. Now, on to the next lesson. This is one about thought journals. Thought journals? Thought journals are the use for writing down your negative feelings and identifying patterns of harmful or otherwise illogical thinking, then challenging those lines of thinking with helpful, balanced, and logical thoughts. First, you write out what exactly is causing you distress, and why. Be as specific as you can. Write down what you're feeling. You can even note the intensity of how you feel. Huh? What? Say what? Alright. Huh? This is just straight therapy. Yeah, but it's with the yuuka, and that's what makes it good. Identify the portions of irrational thinking present. What you have to write. Finally, after you have the identity irrational portion, and challenge them with more healthy, balanced thoughts that are based on logic. Okay. This is helpful not only because you challenge your beliefs again, but also because writing down your thoughts allows you to give them a whole new perspective that can help you cope better. Okay, thought journals. Now, the tricky part is identifying what exactly you wrote down that's irrational. Fuck! I thought it's best if I'd give you an example of what a proper thought journal entry looks like. Take a look at this. Oh. What's bothering me? I think my friends actually don't like me and don't want to hang out with me because I'm a depressing person who brings them down. What makes me feel this way? How does it make me feel? Sad, depressed, lonely, hopeless. How bad does it hurt? 7 out of 10. Hurts pretty bad. Irrational lines of thinking present in this thought. Mind reading. I'm assuming what my friends are thinking. Okay. Emotional reasoning. What is more... Oh, hold on, I have to... Where's the, Shift? No. Control. Yeah. Caps lock. Alt. Fuck. Right shift, left shift. Nope. Right click. Nope. Backspace. No. This button. No. That button. No. This button. No. These two. No. P. No. O. I. U. Y. T. R. E. W. Q. Where the fuck is the hide button? Down. Up. Left. Right. Good, but extremely rare. Venting to my friend is better. Yes, that's true. Insert. Home. Page up. Page up? Page up goes back. This button. No. Windows homepage. No. I can't figure out the hide screen button. Plus sign. No. Could. Oh, Vampire the Bloodlines too. It's out. Okay, good. Control. No. This weird button. No. Alt. No. This. Fucking. Oh. Chat. Uh-oh.
Yuuka, I tailor-made it.
What the fuck did I press?
Face.
Fucking. Uh-oh.
Yuuka.
Alright, I think we have a bit of a problem here.
Common situation humans face.
Give me a second here. I may have accidentally full screened it and smashed a bunch of buttons. Give me a sec.
Say. Preferences. Preferences. Preferences.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Preferences.
Why are you reading it to me?
Self-voicing enabled. Self-voicing disabled.
Why is that on that button? Why are you resized? Fucking get over here, you little bitch. Boom. Okay. Okay. Drag that out to there. No! What are you doing? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Don't try and... Oh my god, Yuuka! Wait, what the fuck is this? What is this? Why are you big? I did not resize you. No, wrong way. That's still wrong. Okay. Are you kidding me? There. Okay, we're not touching anything anymore, okay? I'll call an electrician. I was trying to what? Huh? What? No! I didn't do anything! I'm just trying. X, Z, C, V.
Self-voicing enabled. Self-voicing disabled.
What the fuck? Oh, this is formatting. Oh my god. Deja vu sands. Okay, so A brings up the formatting menu. I just took a screenshot. That's full screen. Did that fuck with OBS again? Ah! I'm sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta... I swear this never happens. These casual bongos are making this worse. Capture yuuka. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, no. We're getting there. Yes. Come on. Okay. Okay, buttons that are not allowed. F. Wait, if I resize this properly, is that gonna fuck with you? A little bit. It fucks with you a little. Why are you like this? Okay. There's nothing to explain. Okay, G. H. It's fucking H, okay. Alright. Progress made. Alright. Oh, H for hide. Okay, I get it. Now. Okay. Negative impressions. I'm only thinking that my friends don't like me. However, I did not take into account the nice things they have done for me that prove they do in fact like me. Emotional reasoning. I'm only going off of this based on feeling alone and not logic. There is no evidence that suggests that my friends secretly despise me. What is more balanced thought? My friends won't actually be my friends if they don't like me. I can always ask them if anything I do puts them in a worse mood. Set off a bomb. Maybe. Please tell me H goes back to normal. Okay. So we've learned that A does this. Self-voicing. Okay, fair enough. Text size. Line spacing scale. Whatever. Tailor-made for a common situation humans face. And with that, you should have an understanding of what a thought journal is and how it is used. If David shows up, it's all over for me. It's all over for me. That involves more effort and can be more helpful. That's generally what you have to put in when it comes to more extensive exercise. On to our final lesson. This one is called belief experimentation. This one is a step further than what you have learned so far. This one is more powerful CBT strategy you can learn. Oh, it's the most powerful CBT strategy I can learn. Is it working the shaft? Probably shouldn't say that on Twitch, but whatever. Just gonna save real quick. As the name implies, a belief experiment is when you act out on something that you think may cause you distress, and then what actually happens when you act it out, okay? Okay. Since our negative feelings are not based on reality, acting them out and nothing happening is one of the best ways you can ease troubles. This is because more often than not, what actually transpires doesn't match what we thought would happen in our minds. Now to get started. First, start by writing down the experiment you're going to do based on what troubles you. Okay. Then write down what you think is going to happen. Next, perform your experiment, whatever that may be. Then you write down what actually ended up happening and what you have learned from it. Was it as bad as you thought? Was it as a positive or negative outcome? That's rubber banding the balls. Would you do this again in the future? Did it ease your troubles? It's just like a thought journal. Reflection is key, I know. I'll perform a brief experiment myself. I already finished some of it anyways. Here goes. Experiment. I shall give CBT lessons to a human. Prediction. The human will end up wasting my time because I believe that humans to be weak and disappointing. Outcome? Well, I guess now is a good time to show you my new spell card. Oh? Draco! She stole one of your gats! Oh shit! She's got that magical gun. Okay, I think we do what she says. Okay. Now then, where were we? I surrender. Alright. We were just seeing if you were really wasting my time or not. Let me quiz you on something. What? On some of the things we learned today. If you get it right, that means you have indeed been listening and therefore not have been wasting my time, thus proving that humans aren't so bad after all. Get it wrong, well, I'll just be confirming what I know. But it's okay, it doesn't affect me in the slightest. Now, on to the first question. Let's get something basic. Start with something basic. What does CBT stand for? Oh god. No! You bet. You betray me. Cognitive behavioral therapy. I love you, Yuuka. Marry me, Yuuka. Yuuka is cute. Okay, well, she's got a gun to my head, so I think it means cognitive behavioral therapy. Good. Now for the next question. What is a cognitive thought journal? When you write down about the events that's bothering you and find the flaws in your own line of thought. When you write down how much you love Yuuka. When you write about how you're going to make Yuuka happy. When you write about how cute Yuuka is. Okay? Well, as tempting as these other options are. Very nice. On to the last question. What is a belief experiment? When you act on what's bothering you and take notes on what actually transpired. When you experiment with kissing Yuuka. When you experiment with calling Yuuka cute. I'm fully aware, Draco. Ah, CBT. Come on. I was never going to hurt you. I don't believe that. I just like to have fun and toy around with humans. They're so unique. Sometimes I just mess around with them. Other times they turn into fertilizer for my sunflowers. Mostly kidding with that one. Anyways, let's take the thought experiment from the top now, shall we? Experiment. I shall give CBT lessons to a human. Prediction. The human will end up wasting my time because I believe that humans to be weak and disappointing. Outcome. Prediction and not come true. The human listened to me attentively, answered every question correctly, exceeded my expectations, and thoughtfully entertained me. Not as crazy as I thought. Reflection. Humans can be a wonderful source of entertainment. I shall hang out with more of them. Particularly this human right here. Oh, I guess this goes without saying, but when you feel scared or frightened, always remember the happy times in your life. You motherfuckers. That's a reference. That's a reference to a meme. Yep, sure is. That's a reference to... I'm gonna put it in the Discord server. That's a reference to this. That's a reference to that. Hold on, I'll play it right now.
Please remember that when you feel scared or frightened, never forget the times when you feel happy. When day is dark, always remember happy day.
Truly incredible. Stupidest shit in the world. I can see your point. I can see your point. When you feel scared, always remember the happy times in your life. Good memories can save your life, as they say. Well, that concludes the lesson. Try out whichever method works best for you. Whenever you need to use it. Make use of what I taught you today. I mean it. That said, I really had a good time today. Thank you. You're free to come back anytime if you want. If you need a refresher. Hope to see you soon. I better see you soon. Well, take care now. Okay. Getting help with patchily knowledge. Okay. Well, hold on. I'm gonna go grab dinner real quick. Well, fella. Oh, shit. Hold on. Give me a sec. Fuck. 5. There we go. Well, fellas, are we ready to talk to Patchouli? That was something. So we learned some therapy from Yuuka. Quite strange that Yuuka would be the one to teach us therapy. Hmm. 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 Well, perhaps. Hmm. Hmm. However. Oh, hi, Kage. I'm just having lunch. I have some hamburgers here that I'm really enjoying. It's time for Patchouli. Hmm. I think he was asleep under the bed. Gentlemen, we live the good life. We live the good life. We all do. Life is good. In this moment, let glee fill your body as you know. Nothing can go wrong in this exact second. Mm. Okay, so we're going to Patchouli for help. What the hell do we need Patchouli's help with? We just got therapy from Yuuka. He probably wouldn't show up. After a while, you find the person you're looking for and greet her. Wow, actually, you look really cute. That's surprising. Look at how cute she is. You know what? This is a really Zune-like art style. I'll say it again. This is really Zune-esque. Mm. Dot, dot, dot. Oh. I didn't see you there. Smug Patchouli? What the fuck? Perhaps you've got a point there. Hmm. I imagine you didn't have too much trouble getting here. Given how rather easy it is to get past our mansion's gates. Normally I'd fry intruders to a crisp, but I don't sense one shred of danger from your aura. Oh, I see. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta take this plate in and wash my hands. Naturally, help. Yuuka blue-balled me. Come here, you little rascal. Why are you like this? You've been violent all day. Why have you been so violent? Good starts for Shin. She likes them submissive. And that look on your face, you seem like you need help. I'm Patchley Knowledge. What brings you here? Dot, dot, dot. Oh, well, you're the, well... Perfect timing. I've actually been looking for you. Thanks for showing up. I have a story to tell you. This story is 100% true. None of it has been made up. Just for you, I'm going to use the full extent of what I've learned during my reading. It dates back a long time ago, so get comfortable. This may take a while. Ahem. Long ago, before even Remilia and I were born, the people told rumors of a sacred object that would give you the entire world. Well, Patchley, why are we talking about this? Patchley, are you saying that... Are you saying that there does exist a treasure chest out there in the world that can grant you any kind of wish? I want to know what happens next. If you had this sacred artifact, you would have the power beyond wildest dreams. The One Piece is real! I think I know another game we can play after this one. I have an idea. If you had the sacred artifact, you would have the power beyond your wildest dreams. As long as you had it, you would have the heart of a lion, the strength of 100 men, the cunning of a snake, and the speed of a leopard. However, it became apparent that only those with a pure and noble heart could use it. For that reason, this sacred artifact is the reason behind the rise and fall of many civilizations throughout history. No, please, no, please, please! It's a fucking Cherno, Fumo. And Kage's attacking me. If this is... who shoots someone. It's a fucking Cherno Fumo. How fucking much is a Cherno Fumo online, Draco? Hold on, let me look it up. Fumo. A Cherno Fumo is about $200. Okay. This man is a meme god. Truly! It originated when the artifact stood on top of a rock on a hill. Somewhere in ancient Britain. It's not even what that says, but I'm going to say that anyways. Britannia. I thought I was playing Izakaya there for a second. But no man or woman was able to take it off the stone. It's a Cherno Fumo. Are you fucking kidding me? Until one day, a young boy named Charles... Wait. It wasn't Charles. It was... Oh, right. It was none other than Caesar! With the Cherno Fumo? And when Caesar took the Fumo out of the stone... I know, he even said it was a Fumo! It's not... Why? He was in complete awe over his newfound strength. He personally treaded 200,000 miles back to Rome. He then built the entire Roman Empire from the ground with his bare hands. Yes, with the power of the fucking Fumo. With the power of the $200 Cherno Fumo. Holy shit, these things are wildly expensive. If I wanted an on-brand actual Cherno Fumo, it's $230. Damn. This is bullshit, but hilarious. Yes. The sacred artifact laid on top of it as true testament to its power. But alas, he went mad with power and abused his position. He became more cruel than he was merciful. Ah, yes, I remember this. Everyone revolted against the cruel emperor. And at that last moment, when he needed it, the sacred artifact vanished before his very eyes. Caesar was killed by his own people. That real power. Goddamn. Hold on, I'm sorry I have to disappear so often this stream. I gotta let the dog out. Sorry about that. The dog tried to chase some deer in the yard. Worth the price tag, am I right? You know how much this game was, Draco? This game was $1 and like 40 cents. This game was $1 and 40 cents. Overnight, every single Roman city collapsed and crumbled. And that's how the Roman Empire fell. Because of a fucking Fumo? I seriously doubt that, Patchouli. Mrs. Knowledge. Anyways, that's enough history for now. What I meant to show you is... surprise! Oh my god. Happy birthday! We heard the news and decided we should all come. How old are you now? 18, 19, 21, 25? It doesn't matter. You still look cute enough to, chopped up into 30 tiny pieces and be eaten. Indeed. Well, $200. Oh yeah, $200 for that. But I think that would kind of be boring. Indeed. Maybe I can cook you up and feed the mistress while we're at it. Sakuya! It would make a rather nice snack. Patchouli! Yuuka! Sakuya! Just kidding. Or were we? Darn it. I was getting excited for a second there. Anyways, Patchouli, I believe you have something for our special guest. That's right. It wouldn't be much of a birthday without a present, of course. It's about that legendary artifact I was talking about earlier. It was found on the borders of Gensokyo, and we managed to procure it through slightly questionable means. Oh boy, that is weird. Here you go! You're giving me a Cheerno FOMO? Here you go, King. With this, as long as you have a noble heart, there is nothing you won't be able to do. It's yours now. Accept the gift. You proceed to take the artifact. As soon as you touch it, it disappears and you can feel its essence seeping deep inside of you. Well, look at that. The human became one with it. Never seen anything like this. One more thing, human. It's a request from all of us. That's right. We do care about you and your well-being. Indeed, that's why we want you to promise us that you'll never stop getting better, even if you feel down again. Please don't hesitate to see me again. Or me, I promise I won't hurt you, for the most part. Well, time to celebrate. I'll bring the cake. I'll get Kawakama to fetch the drinks, and I'll stay here with the human in the meantime. Don't get too excited now, Yuuka. I promise. I can't promise you that. Some guy is fucking dead. Perhaps. Hopefully, Yuuka will behave herself while the others are gone. Hopefully. Well then. That's the game. About an hour and 24 minutes or so. Can I have some of Yuuka's cake? Perhaps. You know what? Tiny stories like this are always entertaining. So you know what I'm gonna do? I've got some tiny stories in mind. Give me a moment. Let's bring up another game. Okay, Draco. Let's have a bit of a contest, shall we? Yeah, I've actually got an idea. This was an amazing game. I'm just gonna say that outright. This game was incredible. Why? I didn't even do anything this time. God damn. This game was incredible. However, okay. You're gonna have to give me a second. I got something. While you're watching the advertisements, I'll be right back. I'm gonna set something up. Something really fun. You can't judge me. Not allowed to judge me. Not allowed to judge me for what I'm about to do. Forgive me, Father, for I am sinning. Forgive me, Father, for I am sinning. I can still, like, you know, on-stream Shinlo. No! No, I would not do Honey Pop. But it's pretty close. It's pretty close. It might take a while to get this game up and running, though. It's pretty close to Honey Pop. But it's not Honey Pop. Besides, that game's not too bad. But we are gonna have another small story. Call it small, call it big, whatever. We're gonna have another story. We've been playing Izakaya for a while, so I decided to vary it up. Just in case you guys are getting bored of it. Plus, we're nearing the end of Izakaya anyways, so. Me, personally, I think I could play Izakaya for like another fucking year. I love that game, but we're slowly running out of content. Alright. Whatever happens next, you can't blame me. Whatever happens next, you cannot blame me. It's gonna take a little bit, so hold your horses. Hold your damn horses. We're gonna have some real nice stories together, okay? We're gonna have a nice story to tell together. I will back as far away from this as possible, not to spoil the surprise. We're gonna learn about one of my favorite people, okay? Okay? This is not horny, I promise. Well, maybe slightly, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I don't even know if this will work, so if this doesn't work, we're gonna go to Izakaya and just play that, alright? Okay. Okay. Alright. Now, give this game a second. It takes a while to load. There's a lot in this game, and I have collected a mountain of it. Now, for purposes... Oh, okay, it needs to update. Okay, hold on. Let's just update this while we wait. And I'll actually try and get this game to capture on OBS. Now, I will warn you, this might be the thing that destroys me. Come on. Work. Why do you know work? Oh god, OBS is just fucked. Okay, stick with me, all right? Stick with me. I know this is dumb, but just stick with me. There's a reason I have the desktop audio muted. Well, while we're waiting for that, Draco, how's the campaign coming along? You having a good time with it? I hope so. I'm hoping. Tell me about the hill giants, Draco. Do they live in the hills, or is that just a lie? Why do original hill giants have the same strength? My brain loves the work. Well, yes, I would guess so. Oh, okay. No, we're not. We're about halfway there on the update. I know this is very unprofessional. My apologies. But this is just kind of a chillax and don't have a plan kind of stream, so you know what? You can't blame me. Can't blame me. Today's been something. I wanted to get that video out, but unfortunately I've been having similar troubles that I did with the Black Myth Wukong streams, where my capture card doesn't always work. It should start working soon, hopefully. But I've been having similar troubles as before. Luckily enough, the video is almost entirely done. I just have to record 3 short sections, and we're good. Still a pain in the ass, though, you know? Ignore the hard rock music that might be coming through my microphone right now. I'm not sure if it is, though. We're gonna see this. I think you guys will like this. I will change what game we are playing when it comes up, okay? When it comes up. Well, that would make sense. I mean, they rarely like build like massive structures of their own, right? Because they're kind of real stupid. Holy shit, this is taking forever. This update is like almost, it's actually a gigabyte. It's a gigabyte update. I like hill giants. They're pretty cool. Like, they're dumb, but they're present enough in standard human villages that they're actually like a problem. I really like them. We're getting places. Hold on. We're almost there. Ignore the hard rock. This is a chillax and do whatever you want kind of stream, Draco. Oh, the update's done. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna try and get this game working. I gotta do some modifications first so I don't get sued. All right. So just be the readies. Be the ready. Okay. I gotta go up here. Do this. Do this. Up here. Okay, and then do all this. Sweep the floor. Grab this. Up here, do this. Go here, do this. And then done. Okay. All right. Now I have to get this game working. I gotta get this game working. That's the problem. Now, let me see. Okay. Part of me thinks the door is... Tiny swords. Spears. Alright. You can't judge me, Draco. No one can judge what I'm about to do. If this doesn't work, oh well. Sometimes OBS just doesn't like to do certain things. Now, hold on. Okay. Tiny swords and spears. Who knows? Who knows? How long have they been there like that, though? How long have they been there like that, though? But could window capture work? Oh, window capture works. Okay, that's weird. But all right. Window capture works. Okay. Gonna unmute the music. All right, Draco, are you ready? You can't judge me for what I'm about to do. I need this kind of stuff. Okay. First, let me set everything up so it doesn't look incredibly laggy. All right, I think we're good. Is this like fully working? No. Oh, now that's fully working. 10-bit window? Really? All right, Draco. Okay. You can't judge me. I'm about to unveil it right now. So I should turn desktop audio. First, let me change the thing. Okay, so we're gonna listen to some stories from this, alright? Ta-da! You probably recognize what this is. If you don't, you can see the title. I have about a couple hundred hours in this game. I fucking love this game. Alright. I have muted the music and I replaced it with my own, just in case. And I haven't listened to any of these stories in a really... the mouse is delayed. That's probably because I put that in windowed mode. Yep, that mouse is slightly delayed. I guess it doesn't matter too much. I haven't listened to any of the stories yet in the game. And there's a particular one that I ran through to get the collectibles for it that I wanted to do on my own time and take it real slow. Alright, Draco? I'm assuming you know what this is. I'm assuming you know what this is. So... Uh-oh, I just got sucked into an event! I have spent no money on this. There's the difference. I have spent no money on this. No horny. I have spent $0 on this game. The only gacha games I've ever spent money on are Bleach Brave Souls. Mostly because I want to support the Bleach community. That was before the Blood War arc came out. Alright, so we have the list. This is my list thus far. As you can see, the ones at level 10, I have the full collection for. Draco, we're gonna do one of my personal favorite characters. There she is. Now, I've already played, like, I haven't seen it, but I've played through it, because these events give you collectibles that you get, that you can use to, like, unlock more characters. So I've technically played through the event, but I've never read it. We're gonna go through one of my personal favorites here. D. I love D. She's great. She's amazing. She's great. She's amazing. You'll understand why I love D. You probably can already. I can actually go out of all of this and show you. Because this game is really nice. I have some of the more unique wallpapers. I don't play it as much as I used to. Only about an hour a week. I just got sucked into another event. Oh well. I'm not really big about the events. I wish the game would slow down with this shit. I have some of the... I have a lot of the unique wallpapers. I'll tell you the real tale, alright? I'll tell you the real story, okay? I'll tell you the real story. Why do I love D so much? Well, it's pretty simple, Draco. Because D has those legs! In 2025, yes. Look at those legs! Smooth, perfect, strong, muscular, built for warfare. Oh! Look at that tactical vest! She's like one of the only properly dressed individuals in the game. Oh, look at the tactical vest. Properly placed with ammo pouches. Look at the vest. Look at the guns. She's got a P90. That is essentially a P90. It's not a P90, but it's a P90. Look at how amazing that is. Look at that P90. Ooh. She even reloads it really well. God damn! Look at the axe. Who doesn't love a good axe? Look at how she reloads it. It's so amazing. Actually, is that a non-ambidextrous P90? I think it is. That stare, man, that stare is the fucking stare of death, and I love it so much. She's so incredible. The chibi version of her looks amazing too. It's got like waves. Is that a non? That's a non-ambidextrous P90. If you don't know, Draco, the P90, every model of the P90 is made to be ambidextrous, so you can fire it with left or right, but the charging handle on this one isn't actually on the same side, like both sides, so she has to charge it from the right. Amazing! Alright, Draco. Who doesn't love a woman built for warfare? I also do love, like, the pistol holder. How it's a snap pistol holder. The pistol's literally just connected to this little bar right here on her hip. Incredible. I am a cake, man.
Committing crime is unforgivable.
Such a...
Maybe it sounds cliche, but that's what I believe.
Such an amazing paladin. Beautiful. She's even a poet.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
That's an amazing line. Truly the most amazing woman. Built for warfare, capable of using a multitude of multiple weapons. Truly incredible. Truly incredible. I think there's another variation I also have. Yes, right here. The undercover. Ah, look. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love the glint in the eyes. Ah, beautiful. Look at the glint. The murderous intent. Ah, the barcode. Stop looking at the barcode. Don't look at the barcode. We're gonna listen to the story now. Enough admiring this picturesque, beautiful woman. I've been hit by another event! I'm accidentally doing the event. So, Draco, what do you know about this game? What do you know about this game? Before we get into it, what do you know about this game? Oh, that reminds me. I think you'll like this. The licking meme is, what the fuck? I think you'll really like this. You were talking about Diver Dave. This game had a crossover with Diver Dave, and I actually did the entire fucking crossover event and got all the achievements. And I got this special badge for it. And it's been about 2 years since I got this badge, but I still haven't used it. I'm just going to keep this in my inventory forever. You can get stuff if you redeem this, but I don't really want to, because it's just... It's cool, you know? It's really cool. Alright. Let's do it. I have not seen this event yet. I have seen one of the events. I've seen, I think it's Soda's? Yes, Soda's event. I read through that one entirely, but this one, I haven't read through. I've only just played it for fun. Let's do this. So, once again, this is a visual novel-like game, so you're going to suffer at the hands of my mega dyslexia. Don't worry about that. Dee looks at the authorization letter in her hands. Assassination authorized. So Dee is an assassin. She kills members that go against the main political party's agenda. She enjoys her job to an extent. No file, assassination authorized, number 1930-09. Target, Shin. Okay. I guess I'm dead. The fuck? Main accusations are as follows. Holds a passive attitude about reclaiming the surface. Uses illegal websites for drug and illegal chip trafficking. Oh. I guess that's alright. The cake is mine. The cake is a lie, Draco. Don't let it fool you. It's all artificial. She may crush in between her thighs. It's all artificial, Draco. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. She's a woman built for war, not love. Yes. Periodically goes to the Outer Rim, could be planning a terrorist attack. For the reasons mentioned above, the target has been identified as a significant risk. Terrorist attacks, violent... Okay, ECT to the Ark is where everyone lives, the Ark. Violent demonstrations is amazing. Assassination approved. Beep. This is the little message box. Have you received the order? X. X is one of her teammates. I believe. No, that's R. Oh, that's K. No, it's K. It just came through. Good. Is one who brought it in. Ivy is the one who brought it in. All judges vote in favor. For reasons stated in the document. If you require further elaboration, Here's what Ivy said. I have heard that the target has gone up on the surface for purposes other than attempting to reclaim it, and have you also heard the target took forbidden objects from the surface back to the Ark to sell them on illegal websites? This is actually true. We did do this, but don't worry about that. All of the things that I am being accused of are true, by the way. Some objects in question were also sent to the Outer Rim. The Nikkes who accompanied the target up on the surface seem to have been kept in the dark. The judges have therefore determined there is a high potential that this individual will engage in future terrorist attacks. By the way, the government is mega oppressive and a very authoritarian regime, and have issued an assassination authorization. Ivy described the target as a ticking time bomb, his exact words, and no one knows where or when or where it'll go off. Precisely. A serious threat to public security. I believe Ivy is right. The target has exhibited a don't worry about it. Flagrant abuse of power they've been given. We must nip this in the bud. I believe that's the explanation you should require. You can take it from here. Shin. What a surprise! I thought you'd be different from the other hotshots in the Ark. Or to rock her like a hurricane. You know... Oh god. She's pretty big, by the way. She's, like, not small. She's actually quite tall for the Nikke. Six foot six. She's 6'6" and weighs 798 pounds. She is a machine built for war. Maybe not. I wouldn't say a machine. I'd say a goddess. Well, and we are about to be assassinated. I'm ready. I am so fucking ready to be assassinated. I can't move. Let's see. So she is slightly shorter than Soda. Okay, Draco. So let's go over some heights real quick. So D here is 6'6". Soda, the woman I showed you before. We'll go over her story because that's another good one. Keep in mind, Soda is 7'5". Jesus Christ! uh 7'5". Truly a goddess. But here's the best part. This one has a very interesting job. I thought you were different in the hospital. Besides, best not to let my imagination run wild. Better go check Better go check this out myself. Look at those beautiful eyes. She's like the Grim Reaper's daughter. The belt is also a very nice touch. That's fucking amazing. Also, yeah, she has a stick holster that's just like locked in there by 2 leather pieces. She can pull it real quick. Time to pay this guy a visit. Beep. Dee turns off the tablet. She picks up her axe. From the table in the corner of the hotel room and starts to sharpen it. She's literally got an axe to grind. Yep, perfectly normal. Just fucking sharpening my fucking axe. If they deserve to die, then their days are numbered. I'll make sure of that. If they are innocent, swoosh, Dee lifts up her axe from the ground. Anyways, it's time to head out. No need for deep cleaning. This is my room. This is where I live. We have everything we need. A jukebox. This is my computer. This is where I sit down and talk to all the wonderful women that I know. I think S9 is also in the game, so this is also where I talk to that one bro. Who I will also fuck, but I can't. This is the techno ceiling fan that I use to throw a rave. And this is my collection of confidential information. Staying in the commander's room for too long is making me increasingly drowsy. You ever get drowsy from staying in a room for too long? I'm gonna just go a little crazy. I should go out for a walk. Zing. This is my hallway. This is my room. This is the storage closet. This is the cleaning closet. And back there is where I sell the dope. Oh, this is the dope right here. Giant woman. Oh no. Sorry. Dee? I open the door of the commander's room and see Dee right in front of me. Anyways, man, my personality becomes unhinged while I'm playing this. She's wielding an axe in one of her hands. That's usual for Dee. Security here is pretty lax, I see. Man. I usually aren't expecting random assassins. You don't have a single guard. I just waltzed right in. What brings you here? To see you. And what reason, may I ask? To kill you. Oh, shit. Well, alright. I suppose this has been a long time coming. Don't exactly know what I have done horribly wrong. Besides selling dope, illegal parts, weaponry, that kind of stuff. Having the power to overthrow the government with a single word to a news press. To kill you. Why? You look scared. I thought I had a good amount of years left in me. You're awfully... What is that term? Flippant for someone whose life is on the line. Listen, I die every day. You clearly aren't taking this seriously. Oh, I'm taking this seriously. Don't get me wrong. I'm taking this seriously. Death is serious. kind of used to it. I didn't mean it that way, sorry. An order came through. The judges made you a target. What the fuck did I do other than all the horribly illegal stuff I've been doing? So for the next few days, I'm going to watch everything you do. Please don't. That's a bad idea. Depending on what I see, I'll decide whether you live or die. Aren't assassinations supposed to be carried out in secret? Typically. God. Yes. I was planning on tailing you behind. Wow. I was planning on tailing you behind your back. But my preliminary investigation showed me that you're constantly surrounded by Nikke's at all times. And some of them have eyes in the backs of their heads. That's true. We are often surrounded by many cybernetic warriors, each of them capable of taking multi-anti-tank shells to the chest. Alright, what do you think, Draco? There are multiple endings, by the way. There's multiple endings to each story. So our dialogue options do matter here. If I want to carry out a proper judgment, I need to get you alone. You can see my dilemma. I, therefore, decided to take the initiative and secure you before anyone else does. But couldn't I just put up a front during this entire process to mislead you? Humans can hide the truth. Their true nature momentarily. But it won't be long before your true colors show. No amount of placating will cover up who you truly are. If you're as bad as the others described, I will end your life without the slightest hesitation. I don't think I'm all that bad. So you're admitting you're... Well, yes. Yes. I mean, absolutely. On a certain level, what I do can be seen as horribly villainous. But at the same time, literally everything can be, so... God, look how those are strapped in there. Look how those are strapped in there. Those are strapped in there so properly, holy shit. They're even the correct way around for that orientation. Fucking damn it. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Look at how those are strapped in there. She's even got the fucking pins in them. See these little plastic pieces right there? Those are made so you can pull them out real quick. She has them properly orientated in there for her magazines. God, that's good. No, that's not what I meant. Prove it then. Convince me that you were in fact a good person. Alright, Draco. Say you're in this scenario. Are you dead or not? Does she kill you or not? Because I know I'm 100% fucked. I am dead as fuck. I will make the final decision and take full responsibility. This is my job. I'm rather good at it. That's all I have to say. Good luck over the next few days. Zing. D walks into the commander's room. And so began my terrifying next few days with D. What a woman. stoic, strong yet gentle personality. Built like a fucking brick house. Cybernetics that can take multiple shells to the chest. Proper orientation with her weapons and armor. What circumstance? This one. This circumstance right here. Are you dead? Are you dead? The first trip? Dee enters the commander's room and begins rifling through everything. A feeling of dread begins to come over me. For some reason, I find it difficult to form the right words to address Dee. I think I could talk my way out of it. Perhaps. She's reasonable. Oh my. Let me stretch real quick. Ugh. For some reason, I find it difficult to find the words to address Dee. Stop right there, shit. Gulp. Relax, I'm not going to kill you just yet. I feel like a dead man walking. You're not going to kill me if I speak out of turn, are you? I feel like a dead man walking. I won't let any of my emotions interfere with my work. I will only take action based on the information I receive in my order and whatever else I witness with my own eyes. I already told you. All you need to do is make a case for yourself. Now where should I start? What are you trying to say just now? I'm going to ask you where you were planning on going. Well, first I was going out for a walk, then head to the surface to carry out a few assignments. With your usual cohort of Nikkes in tow, I presume. Of course. How could I possibly go by myself? I would literally be ripped apart by machines. Call them then. Tell them you won't be needing them for the next few days. It will just be you and me. Alone? Do we have to sleep together? Oh God. Do we have to sleep together too? Do we have to take baths together too? Which one do I not want more? Sleep is sacred. Do I have to take baths together too? Dee clenches the axe in her hand more tightly. If you wish, I don't. Can we skip that part? I promise you, there is nothing weird in the fucking bathroom. There's no whatever you think I've done wrong. No, forget it. I think it'd be better sending a private message rather than posting it in the group chat. Who should I contact? Who do you fucking think? That's a lie. There's no meth. There's no meth. There's no meth in the bathroom. Draco, watch the fucking meth. Watch the meth right now. Okay, so we got contact Rappy, contact Ines, contact Neon. Okay, so what they should say is contact the only reliable person you know, contact the idol, contact fucking crazy as shit. Okay, so we're gonna contact Rappy. I'll contact Rappy. Rappy. Jesus Christ, man. Listen, man. There's just some shit going on. Listen. I was just about to meet you in the commander's room. No, don't come. There's a 6'6" murder murder machine in the room with me, and she's very angry. She's quite aggressive. Has something happened? I'll be staying with D for a while. Rappy doesn't respond. Why, might I ask? Because my head may be on the chopping block fairly soon. Apparently I've been designated as a target. I'm coming over right now. No, the situation isn't critical. At least not yet. See? Rappy is so reliable. What is her subtitle? No calls or messages during missions. See? This is my girl right here. There's no character more reliable than Rap, unless she becomes a redhead, but we'll get to that later. So you say I'm keeping an eye on you until D leaves? That won't be necessary, but I'll call you immediately if things go wrong. Understood. Ah, yes. So this is D's squad. So the NIKKEs here, these fine young ladies, I say young, some of them are almost 100 years old, are all broken up into squads. This is D's. Doesn't kill people. Well, wantonly. I don't know about that. There has to be some kind of misunderstanding. That's what I'm thinking as well. Call me if things go south. I'll be there whenever you need it. Okay. Done. Off we go then. Draco, make sure the fucking meth is flushed by the time we get back. Fuck. Dia and I head up to the surface alone. What were those assignments you mentioned? Sorry, top secret. I can't tell you yet. What do you mean by secret? Hey, any tons of cook? Oh fuck, I didn't think of... No. I know one place she won't look. Okay. Draco. Put him in the toy store. In the basement of the toy store. She won't look there. She won't look there. Put him in the basement of the toy store, beneath the floorboards. We've got more than enough time. It'll take me like half a fucking day just to get out there. Just put him beneath the floorboards in the basement of the toy store. She won't look there. She won't look there. This mission... Is this mission not above... Well, no, it isn't. I'm not above board. Am I to assume that you're up to illegal activities of some kind? God. Don't you know that curiosity killed the cat? That sounds like a threat. She grips her axe more tightly than ever. Seems my poor attempt to lighten the mood backfired. I've gotten reports of abnormal signals. We proceed to open these. So basically, investigate. We're investigating abnormal signals on the surface world. Dee loosens her grip on the axe. I suggest you stop trying to be a comedian and take this more seriously. Your words and your actions are all I have to go on. Right, sorry. 200 kilos of illegal guns! What the fuck was that in the barracks? Oh, fuck. Well, there's no way we can hide that. Up. Put that, okay, I've got it. Put it in the armory. Dress it up real nicely in the armory. Remove any of the marks of any of the makers. Dress it up real nice in the armory and just stack all the ammo in unmarked boxes in the corner of the armory, and then slap fake marks of some of the manufacturers on the sides of them. Use stickers. Just put the normal ammunition cases in a bathtub, peel off the stickers, repaint them, and put them on the side. There you go. It's like we're committing fucking check fraud. I also take... D, why are you doing this to me? Okay. So she's gonna watch me like a hawk. Great. Rich. I may be inquisitive, but I'm not a cat. Just trying to break the ice. Be that as it may, I don't like being compared to four-legged animals, yes. Not quite a cat. An X-Acto knife? Refrain from doing so in the future. Okay. So, you come up to the surface on a daily basis. Must be very tiring for you. It's my job, so I can't complain. What about you? Do your missions weigh on you? Never. Not once do I feel any sort of regret for killing any of you. Then more spray. Then some spray paint to mark the crates. Indeed, and then stack them all up in one corner where we keep the ammo and just pretend like it's normal. Take the illegal weapons parts. Just take the guns apart and act like they're spare parts. That's a good idea. And the ones you can't, just like put them up and make them look real pretty. Because I believe what I'm doing helps make the world a better place, however minor. To me, I believe the job you will eventually help bring about change. In a time, our descendants will carry on. Will carry on my cause and reclaim the surface one day. Oh, I wish everyone could think the way you do. You say that, but all humans are different. You're right about that. Here we are. Let's go. In. He arrives at the coordinates. Buzz, 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 buzz. Wait, what? A lone radio is the only thing lying on the ground. Perhaps it's the source behind the signal that was detected. Tick. D turns off the noisy radio and looks around. There are so many different items up on the surface. Yep, discarded items. Something tells me that might not be a good combination. Listen, Draco. Illegal guns and ammunition? That's okay. That's expected in our line of work. I could easily just play it off like I'm just getting it for someone. I can't play off if she finds the 80 tons of cocaine. I can't just be like, oh, I don't know how that got there. The gold! Smelt it down into smaller shapes. Make sure there's no marks on it. Put it back in the vault. Act like it's normal. And the drug, hide it under the floorboards. No, wait. What about the heroin? What about the heroin? Oh, I know. The heroin. Put it in plastic bags and take a blowtorch to the side of it. It'll harden it and lay them down as rocks in the park. Discarded items on the surface. No, not discarded. Left behind, rather. Sometimes I take items from the surface back with me. You do? Yeah, small things mostly. As far as I'm aware, that's against the law. You of all people should know the kinds of issues that can cause. Did you receive approval to take any of those items back to the Ark? I suddenly realized that I have neglected to mention some critical information to D. Yes, do that. Do that. I'll distract her on the surface as long as I fucking can, man. And give her the completely wrong impression. No, it's not what you think. Sometimes other people send me up to the surface to retrieve certain items for them. With all express permissions of the central government, of course. It's all done according to the law. When you're talking to someone, you really ought to be clear it's possible to prevent misunderstandings. I can't assume anything. I can only go by what you tell me and no more. Noted. At any rate, let's head on back. Oh my god. That's not illegal. That's not illegal. That's not illegal. And not entirely, at least. So long as it's approved. Just fucking... Fuck. We don't have any of the papers for that shit. Just... Oh, I know. Nikkes. They're run off of a type of red radioactive dust. Fucking spray paint the shit red and put it in the infirmary. She'll think it's just for spare parts. She can't notice the difference. Just spray paint it red. Put a little, like, glitter in it. Little red glitter. The next day. Where's your mission taking you today? To the shopping mall. Oh. Ooh, that's a real problem, liquid, huh? Liquid plutonium. How do we hide 30,000 gallons of liquid plutonium? Oh, I know. The sewer system. Listen. The sewer system beneath this outpost has not been used in years, and it's not even hooked up anymore. There's a new one in place. Just dump it in there. Cut off the valves. Just dump it in there. We'll retrieve it later. Fuck, it's not like it can get any dirtier. To the shopping mall. We're going to the mall. We're going to the mall. It's the one in the Ark. What kind of mission would require you to go there? You and I have a date there. Oh, God. You and I are going to hang out there. I don't want to be murdered. Death is painful, I hear. But then again... Fucking move! That doesn't sound like a mission to me. Sounds more like horsing around. if that's what you do with your work time, then count me out. I'm not here to screw around. I suggest you find something else to do. If you have nothing better to do with your time, you can go to the mall by yourself. Oh, thank God. No, wait. I need to get her away from this goddamn fortress of meth, cocaine, illegal weapons, and uranium. Well, that's good. That's at least good to hear. No heretics, no raptor. That's at least good news. Follow you from the rear and observe. It would appear having a casual conversation with D is next to impossible. The one with the giant gold vault. Yes. That. What a comical joke. Grab it from the records. Write it down on the back of a fucking napkin and scrub it from the records. Oh shit, I've actually got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Got good news for you, by the way, Draco. Good news. Out of the entire cast of 203 lovely Nikkes in this game, only about 7 of them are lesbians. No other way to say it. Better ratio than Toho. We can meet some of the lesbians, don't worry. Maybe. Honestly, I know a couple. D here doesn't feel anything. D here has no emotion. I wonder what she was like before. No, she was probably like this before. This isn't something that comes with being a Nikke. This is something that comes with being D. Not gonna lie. This is something that comes with being D. Oh my god. This is just how she is. And you know what? I think that just makes it all. Oh god, it's cold in here. Actually, in truth, I'm going there to buy some food and supplies. You certainly have a penchant for telling jokes. Of course! You have an axe constantly in your hand, ready to strike me. Of course, I want to tell jokes. I want to lighten the mood. Show you that I'm not some weird, evil dictator. Yeah. Come on, then. I mostly come here for missions instead of shopping. Why is that? Most of my targets are fond of shopping, I suppose. Perhaps it's because it allows them to flaunt their wealth and show off. Necessary. It's called necessary. It's called necessary. It is called necessary. Okay, Draco? Necessity. Necessity. It's a necessity. Perhaps because it allows them to flaunt their wealth and show off. I don't like to show off. I didn't mean you. Well, not yet. Until you decide. I was merely pointing out most of them are acting like that. Enough clueless, useless chit-chat. Where's our first shop? Grocery store, the supply store. I'm at the supply shop with D. We can make this quicker if we split up. What's on your shopping list? 5 bottles of body wash, 5 bottles of essential oils, fire-powered VOD? Oh yeah, because DVD is copyrighted. Essential oils? What the fuck do I need that for? This is for the Nikkes, but 5 bottles? That's nowhere near enough for how many I have. 5 bottles of essential oils. Put them next to the bath. Put them next to the bath. Cut them up into little pieces. Put them next to the bath. She'll just think they're normal bath salts. Okay. Wait. That's an awful lot of stuff. Are you sure you're not trying to show off or anything? Half of this isn't even daily essentials. It's not just for me. I got a Nikke to take care of, and they hate going shopping. Except for Ines, she likes it. Who else is all this stuff for then? Everybody? Fine. I'm sorry. It's just all of my previous targets only bought things for themselves. I I was lumping you in together with them. What about those, Draco? Do you think she can identify? Yes, she can, obviously. Fuck. That's a lot of our profit right there. Yeah, that's a lot of our profit right there. Okay, cut the power to the heat lamps. The plants can survive a single day or more. Cut the power to the heat lamps so she doesn't think anything's weird by our power draw to the fucking basement for no reason. Lock the basement, turn off all the lights down there, and just seal it in. Pretend like it's not even there, and then just seal the fucking door with concrete. Smooth as possible, quick drying concrete. We'll just break it down when this is all over. Better than all of this shutting down for good. That's reasonable. Hey, partner. Didn't expect to see you here. Oh, hello, Mr. Hentai Protagonist. Although, to be fair, the main character also looks like a hentai protagonist. I don't think she's going that far. She probably won't go that far. If she does, we'll say we're manually charging energy weapons. Yes, manually charging energy weapons because we don't have a whole lot of energy-based ammunition. Perfect. The ammo boxes in there, just make sure they're all round ammo boxes, and all the energy ammunition, just put it underneath all of them. Hey, partner, didn't expect to see you here. How's it hanging? Oh, hey, what's up? Wow, he's zoomed in and she is still almost his height. Look how close he is to the camera. It's been ages since... Oh, God. Put the high explosive put the missile symbol on them, put the high explosive symbol on them, seal the top of them, spray a bunch of axe in the room and make them look like normal grenades. Just make sure to get the smell out. You're gonna have to note all this down, Draco, and for the love of God, just use a fucking, like, don't use an online notepad, just use like a notepad in your pocket. It's been a Kona age since I saw you last. I was getting worried about you. Suspicious developer. Oh, by the way, I just developed a new drug chip. Draco! Did you send this motherfucker? Is this a fucking plot to kill me? Yeah, use the Axe body spray. Drug chip, you say? And I've got to thank you. You really inspired me. Drug chip? Drop by my shop whenever you got a spare minute. I've got some freebies. Actually, since you're already here, why don't we go now? This isn't the best time. Can't we wait? I'm trying to make napalm. Can't you see I'm with someone? Oh, this chick? Is this your girlfriend? Yeah. Wow, she may be the best lady friend you've had so far. She's built like a tank, too. Yeah, gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's because she's mostly metallic. Anyway, don't forget to stop when you've got a moment. My door is always open to you. See ya. Drug and chip? Shin. What, may I ask, is a drug chip? Neither of those two words exactly have positive connotations. The only chip I know are identification chips, and ones that are illegal. As far as for drugs, I believe that's self-explanatory. Care to catch me up on what exactly a drug chip is? Unless, does it mean there are drugs in the chips? Someone takes the chip, jacks into it, and the narcotic implant inside it will spread through their body. Then, Dee seems to have quite an overactive imagination. Better clear things up before she gets carried away. We're talking about sweet potato chips, that's all. You gotta be kidding me. Tick, tick, tick. Hey buddy, I totally spaced out and forgot to tell you the name of the new drug chip. It's called banana chips. They're super addictive, so hurry on and try them out when you can. Must be taking me per 100 iterations to perfect the flavor. Be sure to spread the word for me. Napalm. See you around. So you've taken banana and injected them with narcotics? No! Hide the fucking narcotic bananas, Draco. She's onto us. She's onto us. Hide the narcotic bananas. How much goddamn illegal shit do we have here? Oh, fuck. Put her in a bunch of protected barrels. Put them on the loading dock and put the high explosive sign on them. Then just spray them with fucking artificial scents. Fuck, I don't know. You've taken bananas and injected them with narcotics? It's not that. They're calling them drugs in a sense that they're so delicious you'll get addicted. It takes me a while but eventually I'm able to explain to Dee why the word drugs to refer to the potato chips. Do you get it now? More or less. I think you'd better off calling them something else other than chips, though. And I recommend you replace the drug in the word with another word, and we'll get right on. Anyways, let's get out of here. That's fine. That's fine. Just the maids of the cafe. 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 Maids of the cafe. Just and the tea house. The cafe. The maid cafe and the cafe. Put it in their basements. Put it in their basements. Put it down there. They won't. They know the whole deal. Tell them it's emergency resupply. Yeah, they'll believe that. Oh, by the way, this is soda.
No matter how much I scrub them, these pesky spots are still on the window.
This is soda. I mean, that can work if we still have the containers.
Made for you, made for you. that put you in a better mood?
She is 7'5" by what the game's Wikipedia page says. The game's official Wikipedia page states that she is 7'5". And weighs 988 pounds.
Put your head on my lap so I can clean your ears. Oh wait, then I won't be able to see your cute little face.
This is Rappy. Whoops. This is Rappy. Then I'm happy.
Don't push yourself too hard. I've got your back all the way.
This is Jan.
Why are you always so handsy? You're not interested in me, are you?
Beautiful, beautiful. This is Rappy, but she is now a redhead.
I do not die or break. Not under any circumstance.
It's how it works. So many amazing people. This is actually just a dog girl.
Dogs are cute, but so are you.
She's a little bit out of it. Ah, the French. Adopt. This is a foodie. She loves food. This is a 98-year-old woman. Ah, here she is. So many amazing people. Oh, there's another good one. I saw a bunny girl. Yes, Alice on Wonderland Bunny.
You and I are gonna live happily ever after.
Her whole thing is bunnies. Even her original costume. There's multiple bunny girls. Well, this game has a yearly event where they add another bunny girl.
You want to touch my tail? Then should I stick it out like this?
Ah, there's so many of them. All so amazing. I have another one. Hold on. Let me. I have another variation. There. This is actual Alice.
Want some carrots, Rabbity?
She's insane. Like, actually, she's completely insane. We don't know what happened to her, but she just lost her mind. This is one of my personal favorites. I already watched through her story. I don't remember it. I probably just flipped through it again. I don't give a fuck, Smash. Fair enough. Fair enough. Who else do we got? I'll run through my current cast and my thoughts on each of them because we got a lot of time. This is Privity. While her skills are unbelievably powerful, she's a bit of an asshole. And she doesn't question things enough. Grave. Her story is tragic. But those abs don't lie. Alice. This event was a couple years ago. It's very good. It's crazy to think, I just learned her height. It's crazy to think she is over 7 feet tall. That's so crazy. Ah, yes, this one. This is Guilty.
Do you like what you see, Counselor?
she's odd. She's actually a rehabilitated criminal. Unfortunately, in the manufacturing process for her artificial body, they accidentally wove 10 layers of nanofibers too deep, which means her strength is so incredible that she can break most things in half with her bare hands, including people just by touching them. That's why she's bound. We don't talk about this one. Maxwell is a little bit dangerous in a way that it's quite bad. She's got Duracell energy in her. Also, she has a plug tail. Literally. There's the alternatives. She has a plug tail. That sniper rifle of hers is a railgun she created. It is literally connected to her. It's connected to her nuclear core in her chest. It charges it up. Beautiful. I love that detail. I think that's amazing. Stuck up.
A kiss for the coffee aftertaste. I can see myself getting addicted to that.
This is sugar. A fucking sweet demon. Ugh. I'm not a big fan of sugar myself, but I suppose sugar and spice make everything nice. Or whatever, however it goes. Maxwell is an interesting one. Now immortal scientist. Don't worry, we have maids as well. Lots of maids.
If cocoa or soda give you any trouble, please let me know.
Rappy with red hair. She fused her soul with a redhead, and it made her hair red and her breasts larger. And her taller. I guess that's just how it works in this world. I don't question it, but she is very beautiful. Ah, maiden. She has the ability to bend the laws of... Ah! No! Get back! Ugh. Ugh. He's been on a fiend streak today. I don't blame him. The ability to bend the laws of one's will with her voice, truly an amazing ability. Senti! She's a blacksmith. Ignore the copyright infringement. Well, Litter. Litter is one of the oldest characters in the entire game. She's about 98 years old. She owns her own construction business. And built this dog. This is the meme queen. Okay? This is... So... here's how this works. You'll notice a lot of these girls look like they're in like their 20s, but some of them look like they're in their 30s, and some of them, like Litter here, look younger than that. The reason is because these artificial bodies they have weren't always made to age. It was found out later that these fine ladies will eventually go insane if their body does not slowly age as time goes on with them, or at least look different as time goes on. Some of the older models have been able to keep their minds, which is good. But it's not always good. So a lot of Litter's generation of models, a lot of them have gone crazy and either died or have just been decommissioned and killed. It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Good thing you always know what I'm thinking, Greenhorn.
Litter is a very mischievous creature. She's very mischievous, and she lurks around. She's genius, though. Genius. She's just been able to keep her head on her. This is the meme queen. We have, Hoggers, the cat, memes, She's also the foot fetish villain.
Personally, I think the best game ever made is Combat Ace. But don't tell I like that.
Now, feet aren't for me, but I can still appreciate. Ah. This one's tragic. Her body is an extremely up-to-date model. Unfortunately, she was drafted at a very young age and got out of the academy even younger. She's a prodigy at murdering things, but she's a fearful creature. Her story is very beautiful. This is one of the older models. Well, not necessarily older models, but her particular squad doesn't get a whole lot of funding. They run a train. I'm not joking. They literally run a train.
What do you think, Commander? I've come a long way, haven't I? I bet I don't look like a little kid anymore.
She wants to mature and improve. That's her whole story. It's her improving mentally and physically the best she can. It's an improvement story, and I really like it. I'm sure I don't need to explain these, but this... she's pretty dumb. She takes care of the animals. That's actually her job. Specifically dogs. She takes care of the dogs. That's just her job. She can even talk to them. Like, I'm not joking. She can talk to dogs. I adopt. She's very cute. We don't worry about this one, okay? This one did some very vile, evil fucking things. She's... well... so she has this cool ability where she can jack into your nervous system and turn off different parts of your body. As in, she can literally turn off your ability for your legs to work and your ability to feel your legs. But she can also allow you to still feel them, but have no control over them. So some of the stuff she does is like straight up like torture people. I wouldn't say people that don't deserve it. Like a lot of the people that she really comes down hard on, they actually fucking deserve it in some sense. But she's quite the mean streak. She's a violent person. We have the censored one. Unfortunate. She's a rapper. She's actually based on a real life rapper. Yeah, I don't need to explain. We'll continue her story in a moment. Unfortunately, I don't have the other pair, but this is Blanc. She has a sister, but unfortunately, I do not have her. She's beautiful, though. Beautiful. She's part of Team 777. Her sister is here. Beautiful. I love the weapons they wield as well. I believe Blanc is I believe she has, yes, an assault rifle. Very nice assault rifle as well. What is it actually called? Because they all have names for their weapons. Hold on. Where do I find that? Oh, we also have some alternative costumes. Oh, very nice. I love the dress there. The sleeves especially. And yeah, I should probably say that this game had a crossover with a baseball team. I should have probably said that. This game had a crossover with a baseball team. Like an actual baseball team. Yes. She has... I forget what this weapon is called, but all of them have unique weapons. I forget what this one is particularly called. This is Phantom.
I became a thief to return that which has been stolen back to the rightful owner. In that?
She is a moderately dyslexic librarian. A beautiful singer. I love the blue here. The blue cascading down her hip here is amazing. That looks amazing. Sakura. This is a beach variant from the beach event, which has one of my favorite songs of the game. The umbrella does look really good with her ornament and her hair.
I believe I have informed you before, but I do not have the habit of sharing what is mine. Since you have entered my heart, everything of yours now belongs to me.
Very interesting girl. She's a mob boss, by the way. I should probably state that. She's a mob boss. Don't worry about this one. She is also a mob boss. Beautiful Chinese dress. Chinese style dress. I love it. I love it. She's also kind of dumb. I love how these notches are, and then it comes down and with the flowers near the bottom. Her overcoat looks really good as well. Oh, amazing. We have French. No. Fine. This is a priest. Well, this is a nun. She's scary. She's scary, man. All I have to do to tell you exactly what kind of person she is click this button right here. Ready?
Oh my, such simple hands. Very impressive, as expected.
Do you understand now? She's also one of the oldest characters. She's like 112 years old? 120 years old? Somewhere around there. This is a pirate. I love the overcoat once again, the long flowing coat. That's Morgan. I don't know what's wrong with that bird, but he's alright.
So long as I've got my feathered friend with me, I'm practically invincible. We'll protect you, Captain.
I don't know what's wrong with that bird, but he's alright. Hello, darkness, my old friend. This is a much younger version, about 100 years younger version of another character. The reason she's called Innocent Days is because she hasn't been horribly crushed by the death of all of her friends. This is the cheerleader. Don't look at her. She doesn't like to be looked at. Oh my god, I never noticed that. If you click on her, if you don't click on her, her eyes turn red first and then they go back to normal. We'll talk about her later. This is a vindictive bitch. I love her. She's great. The pink on her outfit is amazing. Huh? I just noticed she has nets on. She's evil. Like, actually evil. She is actually evil. She's part of a squad of evil people. She's a very jealous person. She really had nothing growing up, and then she became so dangerous and like such a big threat to people, to the authoritarian government. They put a bomb inside of her. So she's kind of she's angry. This is a cat person.
I always have such fun spending time with you.
An older model. She's worked for the government for a long fucking time. Speaking of evil, this is actually a mob boss. Like I wouldn't even say a mob boss. I would describe her more as like a gangster. She's a necessary evil, though. Very important. She's made by missiles, as you can see right there, the M. She's a very important character and plays a really big part in the main character's development of the game. Also, once again, the overcoat is amazing. Nope, not gonna talk about that. You've probably seen before. Already don't talk. This is one of the older models. As you can probably tell. She's odd.
Manners make the maid. Will you be having the usual?
She's a maid. She runs her own restaurant.
Let's have some fun when Aid isn't looking.
She's the ketchup crusader. I'm serious. This is the younger version of that priestess, that nun that I showed earlier. Beautiful, beautiful. The black contrasting with the white. She does. She's so small. She's been through so much. Oh, by the way, that's a sniper rifle. If you can't tell, it's loaded here. The magazine is right there. Her ability is really cool. As you can see here, she actually has, like, a shield. She has what is essentially temporary hit points. She has temporary hit points. The vice squish. She has temporary hit points when she starts in the battle because her little shield here actually gives her extra hit points. She's also technically a DMR. You can spam her shots real quick. The thigh.
Red Hat keeps recommending forbidden books to me. It's rather troubling. What do I pray for? I pray for a world where peace prevails and all hearts are free from conflict.
Right.
Red Hat keeps recommending forbidden books to me. It's rather troubling.
So, this is a cool detail about this one. Her hair is actually a jammer. It's not a joke. Her hair... Oh, she's not innocent. She likes to pretend that she is, but she is not. Her hair is actually a jammer. It jams radio signals around her. It's really cool. This is a actual Russian queen. She's not even Russian. She's part of the royal family, though. Beautiful. Novel. Beautiful. I love the poncho with the high neck and the hair. The hair looks amazing.
I have to say, Watson, it seems that our tastes are quite similar.
Beautiful. Beautiful. The suppressor being like 3 times the size of her fucking hands is pretty comical. Also, it's a stick machine gun. It's like a stick-fed machine gun that she keeps. You see there. She actually keeps the stock all the way forwards and uses the stock as a foregrip, which is a really nice detail. She uses the stock as a foregrip, which is a really nice detail. This is one of our latest models. Her body is incredibly powerful. She uses drones to kill people. Most of the time. So her standard weapon is, I believe, a shotgun? It's a very quiet shotgun. Correct? No, it is actually a sniper rifle. Yes. She's very odd.
Isn't there anything fun to do around here?
Very odd. Very odd. Her life is constantly on the line. This is the main character. I'm not joking. This is essentially the main character. She is the only person who can go toe-to-toe with the main villain. And she did at one point. She lost, but she's the only person that can go toe-to-toe with the main villain. This is a school teacher. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna worry about it. Okay, so this is a school teacher.
As a teacher, it's important to understand your students.
She's great. The outfit's amazing as well. She's very sweet and kind. Of course, she can do some things sometimes that may be a little bit radical. Tragedy. I'm a birch. let's talk about this one, Drigo. She has a very interesting story. Very interesting story. So, I believe she uses a machine gun. Yes, an assault rifle. Normal reload time. Her reload time is kind of low, but her capacity is very high for an assault rifle. Very high for an assault rifle. It's very high. Usually assault rifles have about 32 rounds. She got 60 in there. So her story is interesting. She actually had a very similar condition to what, I see. She had a very similar what the fuck? She had a very similar condition to what, say, Stephen Hawking had. While she had her normal body, her nerves were actually dying. They were decaying in her body, and she was losing connection to her physical body. It's a degenerative ability. Sorry, a degenerative disability. She had a degenerative disability with her brain, so her nerves were slowly dying. However, someone in particular, offered her a brand new artificial body with the ability to feel all the pain and pleasure she could ever want. Truly a beautiful story. Now she has the ability to impart other electrical signals from her own brain into other people's, aka she can read minds and no pain. We're gonna ignore that. She can read minds and force you to feel pain. This is a foodie. This is a very depressing one. She was a corpse. She's actually one of the few that was revived from the dead. She starved to death at an orphanage when she was young. She was about 8 when she died. And then, yeah, I think about 8.
Let's eat something delicious together.
She was about 8 years old when she died, and then her body was taken in, given an artificial body, and revived from the dead for military service. Right? And now she lives, and they gave her a body to where she could just eat as much as she possibly wants. Her story is very, very tragic. It's a story of a lot of abuse.
Can you draw a heart on my palm?
She's been in the service for about, I'm pretty sure, about almost 20 years now. I mean, a lot of them do start pretty young. Like a lot of these women have been like fighting like this for some of them centuries. But this one's very tragic, especially because of that. But she's happy now. She runs a toy store for kids. Oh boy. You may recognize this voice. Peace. Very dark. This game is surprisingly dark at times, Draco. You may recognize this voice from somewhere.
I wish every day could be just like today.
Same voice actor as Paimon. Short-term memory loss. Yes, emergency food. Same English voice actor. Short, at least I'm pretty sure.
Teacher, let's go have a light croquette.
Or it sounds a lot like her, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. Short-term memory loss. She's a cat girl with horrific short-term memory loss, to a point where she is actually an experimental model. The reason being she has short-term memory loss is because they force her to, but don't worry about that. I don't know emoji, sir. Remember that girl with the umbrella and the beach? This is what she looks like normally.
If you want the support of the organization, you'll need to win me over first.
Beautiful. Look at that leather coat. Surprisingly, it works really well with her dress. Why did you cut out? No, that's actually normal. It works surprisingly well with her dress. This is a lifeguard. She's technically a walking, talking sonar device, but she loves to save people's lives.
Do you know the human body is made up mostly of water? A little bit of trivia for you.
Here's something funny for you, Draco. I actually have the Diver Dave skin for her. You can see the sushi bar in the background right there.
You remind me of a sea sport. I caught a pufferfish. Would you like to eat it together with me?
Beautiful. That crossover was amazing. Neon. These are the actual main characters right here. Neon is a little bit off. She's a... What's that word that describes people who like to set things on fire, Draco? I'm kind of forgetting it right now. I can't remember. It's something. She's one of those. She loves to set things on fire and blow things up.
After being around you, my firepower has gotten stronger. And I'm definitely gonna stick around in the future.
I see. Pyromaniac. Yes, pyromaniac. She's a pyromaniac. She loves to explode things and set them on fire. So remember that girl who died of starvation? This is her friend that did the same thing. Well, she didn't die of starvation, but she nearly did, and was the one who kind of helped her friend get, the whole artificial body thing. She is in the same boat. Been doing this for about 20 years. I feel bad. Somehow, I think her rocket actually carries 4 in the mag, 6 in the mag. I don't know how, because she loads them from the front. She loads them from the front, but whatever. I'm not gonna talk about that one. This character is directly tied to the main character's backstory. Honest. Honest was like me. She was a virtual idol at one point. She has a very dark backstory. She actually is just dead. That's not a joke either. This girl, dead. She's not currently dead in canon, but she was involved in a terrorist attack that actually threw shrapnel through her brain and destroyed most of her body. RoboCop style, they rebuilt her.
I will protect you, no matter what happens.
Amazing stuff. And now we get to the weirdos. I'll be right back. This Draco, this fine lady is a experimental comic book villain.
Yes, it is I, the greatest villain of them all. Bow before me.
She's a comical villain. Even though she's more heroic than half the heroes in the game, I'll tell you that much. She's like, what's the word? Doofenshmirtz. You remember Doofenshmirtz? How he's just so bad at being a villain, he becomes a hero half the time? She's like Doofenshmirtz. She's just a really bad villain. She's so bad at it that she just becomes a hero. She's part of an experimental squad known as Mantis. Her and Drake, her and Maxwell are part of the same squad, but there's also this one. That face, what emotion is that, Draco? If you had to call this an emotion, what emotion would this be? I can't tell. I don't know what emotion this is. It's like she's trying to express every emotion at the same time. That is fake. I don't know.
All Nikke's are heroic. It's in our nature.
Now she's the actual hero. She's the opposite of Doofenshmirtz. She is a hero that is usually so bad at it that she becomes a villain.
Always prevails, and so do I.
I don't know what expression that is. It's like every possible expression at the same time. But yes, you get the point. God, there's so many. Continuing. This is the grizzled version of Innocent Days. She's watched all of her friends die now, so she's a bit different.
I will not stop until the surface has been reclaimed and returned to its rightful owners.
She loves killing. She loves the cold. And she loves high caliber weaponry. Loves it. D. Polar bear. Polar bear girl. Yeah, I love it too. Uses an AK, surprisingly. That's a shotgun. Although, to be fair, they have AKs that are shotguns. The Saiga 12 is a good example. Sleepy polar bear girl. Oh, there's so many amazing ones.
My blood runs cold. Yes, winter is upon us.
Dragon girl. Actual dragon girl. With a magical crystal sword.
Any hero worth their salt has numerous stalwart comrades by their side. Tell me, partner, are you a fitting companion for me? The one-winged Dark Lord. He awaits for the day to consume me whole. When that day comes, you must defeat me along with my companion Ice Rose.
Don't need to explain that one. Oh shit! It's not nearly 10 o'clock. I should, with those coded messages are happening again, I should actually probably end stream soon. I got D&D in less than an hour. Anyways, we will continue this some other day. We'll continue... What part were we on for this? I got lost talking about dresses and weapons and people. What part were we on? I think we were on part 3? Let me check what part we were on first. Second trip, third trip. Yes, we were on this one before. Alright, man, this has been amazing, not gonna lie. I'll see you tomorrow.